My name is Yuri Khadka and I'm a third year at McGeorge School of Law. I'm originally from Bhaktapur, Nepal, but I moved here when I was 14, and ever since there I've been living here in Woodland, which is 20 minutes north of Sacramento. I believe if you would like to make any changes in society, law is where you can start, because we run out of our society based on all the laws we follow. I mean, we can start with like traffic laws, or what time you have to get to school. That's a type of law too. So I believe if you want to make any changes within a society, law is where you should go to, and that's my main reason of wanting to be in law school. I decided to study at McGeorge because McGeorge definitely has a lot of opportunities and practice areas that you can look into. It really opens up to like different jobs that you can do over the school year that you are here that will really help you hone in and be concise on what type of law you want to practice after. I have yet to decide what type of law I would like to practice, but through my time here, I've done immigration law, I've worked at medical device companies, currently I'm working at a public utility companies, so with that I've gotten a lot of employment law experience, healthcare law experience, intellectual property. It's been a lot of different type of law that I've seen so far, and I have yet to figure out this is what I want to do. However, I do know that at some point in my career, I would like to transition into judgeship. So that's something that I definitely see myself doing, and that's kind of what I'm sure of so far. I've actually been part of APALSA since I started law school. APALSA is Asian Pacific American Law Student Association, and I was a member my first year, but for the last 2 years I've been on APALSA's board. So APALSA has been really helpful in introducing me to different attorneys, different laws, and different types of jobs actually, because I am an immigrant here and I'm not really used to, I'm not even sure what kind of laws are there. So for example, they've introduced me to what type of government jobs you can do, attorney general, how you can transition into a judgeship program. And I've really met a lot of mentors through APALSA, and it's actually one of the very active Oregon campus, and has really helped me connect with other students. I'm also a co-president of DALSA, which is the Disability Law Student Association, and where we really focus on disabilities among students and among how one can navigate their disability within the legal field. This year, we're really excited to bring in speakers and collab with other organizations to make sure to actually shine the light on different type of disability that people face. Some would be more physical, others would not, and how to navigate that within the legal field. I have a lot of professors here that have been really, really helpful, and they are just super open-minded, and you go to their office hours and then what you see in person in class is like a completely different, because they are so willing to help you. You could just ask them any questions. So I don't want to say I have one specific professor that's really helpful, but Professor Vitello has been super helpful, Professor Dajani. Professor Thompson, I've had her for a whole year, my first year, and she was really helpful as well. And Professor Jacobs, I feel like every professor that I've taken, I've really enjoyed their classes. I started immigration clinic last spring, and even over the summer, I still had a couple caseload that I took on from spring, and then I just helped the clients throughout the summer, and it's actually been really, really helpful. I worked prior to coming to McGeorge, so I really thought, I would be more confident working with clients and just a different demeanor, but working at a clinic really, really put me in a different perspective. I was basically an attorney there. I was talking to clients, meeting with clients, and up until now, I still interview clients, talk to them on a daily basis. If there is any, when we help clients, I do talk to my supervisor, because we have to work together in order for me to give any advice, because I don't have my license yet. But working at a clinic has been the most hands-on experience I've ever gotten, and I don't know if I would have gotten that anywhere else. Yes, I would. And I would recommend, because if you are interested in figuring out what type of law that you think you might be possibly wanting to go into, if you really don't know what you want to do, but let's say you want to do policy work, you want to be at the legislatures, and you want to be at the government's office, it just has a lot of opportunity that you can look around and figure out what works the best for you.